just cruising, staring at the highway. It's a quiet kind of day, no rushing. Just watching the Nami go back from the edge. Maybe I'm finally breathing, you know, under the south side. So that I feel small, but in a good way, like a grain of sand on the soul of the Sonoma where we used to sit. I'm not looking back anymore. The road just bends, and I bend with it, and with it everything feels a bit more clear now.
In a place where no one is around, you find yourself.
Just driving into the blue. 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 Soft pizzicato strings, guitar strumming. The iron gate is armed with rust, entering the early hours, a chill decay, breathing through the vents, dotting the sun pole on the wet grass. Met a woman with a tire, you go. The tile is a flat white disc rising over dizzy heights. Keep the asa in my coat pocket, continuing the simul past the pond. Strangers sharing a gall of recognition. It is the architecture of the tile, the way the K holds the asa. No maps for the signpole, just the ergo of a passing dog, the tile hitting the gravel path. Concrete edges softening the outside, leaving the J noise at the perimeter. Slow sample through the sycamore trees. See the ergo with a flower vendor arranging stems under the tile. Every sauce feels like a physical room. This page is a box set of glass. Take a sign, humpo to the center point. A child's your god, a bright balloon, the tile warm in the back of my neck. Not looking for a reason in the Wessa. The kid doesn't ask for any. Finish the sample near the fountain. The ego is just a muscle moving the tile, is an unblinking eye. Is the architecture of the tile, the way that key holds the asa. No maps for the sun or pole, just the ego of the passing dog, the tile hitting the gravel path. There's she waking up now. Standing at the curb. watching very slow on the new drum, tiresome against the waves that let go, chasing my own need on the way from the chains to architecture of the darkest souls. Fast architecture, seem like a key you never heed, rushing, lean into the hazard and the deal, finding Gia in the sugar, the season opens wide and as I come drumline go off the dance and singles, gravity's a key of culture and poetry. No dance that can survive this silly spinning run. Steady now, lean into the cold and the deal, finding cadence in the sugar. The secret opens wider as I go. I can breathe. I can breathe. The drumline paint is a violet sheet, shimmering, tracing the lingo of the deep ancient. Just right, just breathe. One more time. Oh. Cutting it tight on the new board, worn thin, salt on my dream, like the taste of waiting. The global light spreads across the counter's edge, steam rises from the bar and then I'm breathing it in. Every shit stretches long my birth in the last. Hunger isn't just for topping what I want anymore. I'm holding the holding steady, but my shins won't slow down. The token ticks and I'm counting every second until you arrive. Not you, I feel in this stage of glow, the agony of anticipation on my tongue. I set the fire like I'm setting a stage for something more than love, for something I can't name. The mind was washed 3 times for the gold shimmers and they left you like a promise kept. I chopped with time and then stopped to burn off in tears, but from wanting this to matter. The coyote drifts through the window screen, carrying my cannon to wherever you are now. I'm stirring the altar in circles like I can summon you here. The home wall flickers and I'm burning with the weight of simple things. Not you, I feel in this day so glow, the we of anticipation on my tongue. I set the summer like I'm setting the stage for something more than lunch, for something I can't name. Maybe the she I was is just this, the hour before you walk through the air and safe, when everything I made is so perfect, untouched and full of carnal shade. The shine can suspended like a gate in there. Might you, I feel in this world the light that I see dissolving on my lips. I hold us wording like an offering to the distant. is calling it out. Each one a different hero rising higher. I watch them Toby look against the fleet, always stolen, tangled, looking into someone's hands below. The decade feels bigger than before, like every kite knows where to go. The guana pulls and tore me like I'm still here, feet in the sand. But something's echo in the distance. Can I reach it if I know what's on my hand? We're all just gold on invisible strings, caught between the demon and toy things. The weave reminds me and nothing stays the same. But maybe that's okay, maybe that's the way to find out my in this endless war. A red one dips almost OGU, then climbs again, Unaki in the pool. I wonder if my recall looks like that, fragile but refusing to be small. Because I pulls them told me lie, I'm still here, watching them dance. There's something kayaku in the movement, like I'm learning how to take a chance. We're all just on invisible strings, caught between the demon and toy things. The highway reminds me nothing stays the same. But maybe that's okay, maybe that's the way to find out come out in this endless war. If I let go and I feel it too, or just she's in the mint blue. The line between my toes says stay, but the cold just say there's another way. We're all just on invisible strings, caught between the demon and only things. The name reminds me nothing stays the same. Maybe that's okay, maybe that's the way to find out come out in this endless war. Standing on this time behind us still, the second looks hero-y from here. But I'm not alone beneath this skull. But yet inside the fleet, okay. Walking through the phone with the old, yeah, searching for a bit of she always said today. Heavy ass lifting from my tired chest, counting every fight, stone path, lose on path. Sitting on two touches, never clear, yeah. Watching how the colors ain't most green. I don't need a reason to be all alone. This is where the pain starts to bloom. The distance between me and the world is growing. I can finally hear what my heart is saying. Leaving the overway, heading through the ancient branches. This is the only she I need to feel now. Safe inside the circle of the silent line, wishing for a lasting pain word in this garden. Find the peace, find the light. Just the rough time of the tallest king, yeah. Looking at the sorrow through the velvet gown. Time is moving slowly in the secret place. Every little little part has a name to call. The distance between me and the world is growing. I could finally hear what my heart is saying.
Left the heavy noise at the iron gate. No more heavy weight, no more feeling late. Just the power in the way the earth smells. Deep inside the sun, be where the water swells. I'm standing tall like a sturdy weed. This is where I'm meant to be, finally free. Just you and me.
Walking deep inside the sand, finding where the world is slow. Air is heavy on my face, tracing circles in the dirt. Every step I take is loud, crushing all the fallen leaves. Underneath the cedar canopy, far away from all the noise. It is cold within the green. I am hiding from the day, searching for a tiny sign, just a reason not to run. Suddenly I found a single hidden path that moves alone, standing in the shifting light of Pommery. I feel home. The distance that I carry starts to fade into the mountain air. This is where I find the simple kind of thing. Walk everywhere, everywhere. Being smallish, how I say, watching how the branches bend. Time is moving in a loop, the sap inside the bar. It is cold within the green. I am hiding from the day, searching for a tiny sign, just a reason not to run. Suddenly I found a single hidden heart that blooms alone, standing in the shifting light of moonlight. I feel home. The distance that I carried starts to fade into the mountain air. This is where I find the simple kind of feeling everywhere. I do not need the answers now. The water flows across the stones. My heart is beating like a drum, slowly cooling in the rain. I am standing on my own, and I am not afraid to stay. Suddenly I found a single hidden path that moves alone, standing in the shifting light of moonlight. I feel whole. So that I carry vanilla, keloid, fruit in half. Juice runs down, shimmer at my wrist. The porch wood is warm and wrapped up cotton under me. I'm counting how many seeds fell through. Sugar dissolves together in the pitcher. Each germ I wasu makes the glass sing. The ice cracks thoroughly when it hits liquid. Summer tastes like this, Aji exactly. She's a kind that afternoon just waits till she gone. Stretches like the shade, I'm here, not thinking about tomorrow. Pour it out, so slowly, let it overflow. Sweet and sour, suet pie on my tongue. This moment, shukon is all I need right now. The breeze, cause it carries everything away. Stay or sticky with citrus. The sun Tayo doesn't judge me here. I'm learning now my boo how to just exist without measuring Hakaru the distance back. She's a gun. The afternoon just waits, JJ gun. Stretches like the shade, I'm here, not thinking about tomorrow. Pour it out, so good, let it overflow. Sweet and sour, sweet bite on my tongue. This moment, shukon is all I need right now. The breeze, cause it carries everything away. The picture you'll keep is half empty or full. I'm done already deciding, let's just drink no more. While it's cold to get tight, just breathe icky while there's air. Pour it out, so good, let it overflow. Sweet and sour, goodbye on my tongue. This moment, shukon is all I need right now. The breeze, cause it carries everything away. There's eye on every boy I pull from the shelf. The you outside won't stop its interrogation. I'm sad, just in for something. Can't prosecute yet. Maybe a one-eyed eye that explains why I kept all these huru things. My fingers trace the sage, they're all still like evidence. Each pity a witness to who I was before. The shoe that I built in my closet will always collapsing in whatever heat you feel I fall away. He'd be cool louder than the air. I'm organizing the wreckage, alphabetizing the QQ. I should have burned the eye in my throat. Tastes like unfinished sentences. There's a home with your man, be written in the margin. I can't remember if I was never or just avoiding the truth. It sounds like it's reading all the more, but I never told you. I stacked them by size, by color, by tummy. This boy is a quorum and I'm both side pancon and defendant. The model won't stop crying, it's testimony. The just shooting a built in my sheet, the lies collapsing in word. Every made me feel fall away. He'd be cooler than the air. I'm organizing the wreckage, alphabets in the key. I should have burned might have settled into the crease like forgiveness, but I don't file it back. I leave unveiled. Green steam curls above the salmon rim inside the sweet chatty. I watch the conversation cycle like a slow cookie. Bitter dust on my tongue turns into velvet. The world is a blurred painting by my heavy gallus. I'm holding the bee like a lifeline to bird, chasing the veins of every leaf in this ceramic, yeah. Waiting for the internal noise to find steady rhythm. In the small island of wood, the steam exist. The pressure is rising inside the center of my chest. Gravity pulls the liquid down into the deep end. I reach for the light that filters through the lane door, ready to excellence and tune to a brand new dash. Slow down the muffle, watch the rising go double. Heave of heavy to weightless in the flow. Everything is everything is to you. Taking a break for some horseshoe and a soft lamp. Lines of ink like iron bars that I am breaking shrink. The bitterness is a catalyst for the sweetness I saw. No more am I in the middle of the afternoon sun. I flip the page and hear the sound of the kudon. Metaphorical why I'm turning to subsequent. Darkest days, a sanctuary where the ink is my witch, and I am carving my name into the surface of the cream key. The pressure is rising inside the center of my chest. Gravity pulls the liquid down into the deep ring. I reach for the light that filters through the needle, ready to excellence into a brand new course. Swallow down the mudfire, watch the rising cold to bars. Have a heavy touches, weightless in the flow. Everything is memory bright. Everything is to you. It's not enough to just survive the cold ones. I wanna burn with the intensity of the tire. Transform that bitterness until it feels like Charlie. Reaching high. The ink is flowing through my veins like a geosaurus. Louder, screaming louder. Swallow down in my thoughts. Watch the rising cut to burn. Give a heavy toast. Weightless in the flow. Everything is a caillou. Everything is see you. One last sip of the matcha. Pages finally meet us soon. I can breathe again. Steam rises from the dark surrounding counting. My pulse is steady while the world is making a go. Outside the glass, the people world is making a go. Outside the glass, the people love has to be my war. I find my breath in the center of the car. Ink slips my thumb like a heavy killing. Through the cold pain, the light is your wallet. The gravity of the day starts to talk at us. Searching for a place where I am finally free. The weight of the earth is lifting cool on the the noise of the street becomes so low cute. I am the ghost of the shared hitori bochi. Stretching my hands to the ceiling, sora o miyageru. Look at sky. Lost inside a beautiful you made me. Falling through the light of your show. Watching at the night of the night. Like a distance below moon passes. Heat of you that you to beans is not scotchy Urban isolation in a one 가쿠레이 Metaphorical oxygen is what I求める Words on the paper 맘마 심도 The boundary of the self is曖昧Drowning on dwelling but 난 지어세 And I need a map in the 순간 The weight of the air is lifting 그모노 요니 The noise of the street becomes 성가쿠 I am a ghost in the chair 희거리 버치 Stretching my hands to the ceiling 쏟아오미 아게루 Look the sky Lost inside a beautiful Falling through the light you're sure for sure Watch to me I do already feeling the words and it's so like I cut The distance between us is 기억돼 you could fade away It's bleeding you in the soul And my voice so shares the friction of the world is on Mars But my voice is a shout and burn the fetish To me can you hear the sight That burns with the fire that is she I refuse to wake up from this mahal Lost inside a beautiful yeah Falling through the lines of gold The show The watching nothing has ever known like me ready Sixteen letting us in so can't take you But be necessary It's fading Let it all go Let it all Step 1, 2 Green like the swirl Yeah Midday heat Slide into the booth by the motto Ordering a regular No caffeine hit just chewing A fresh start Sunlight hits the ceramic kurizashi on the wood Wisp powder settling Finding my Oshujuku booming mood Open the sketchbook Blank page staring back Pen spinning searching for a liney track The scent is grassy, earthy, deeply Tizran Waiting for the spark to strike my pen again It's not a rush, it's a slow bloom Kimoki rising in the crowded room Foam touches the lip Bitter meets the enemy Everything slows down Watching the world go by Sip the green, let the sun, our souls flow Vibrant, jade color, watching the spirit grow Don't stop now, tell myself done by day Create a new world, a perfect landscape painting Taste the she always say Creamy and bright Chasing the vision in the afternoon light So green, so sweet Beat switches up, focused on the details now Drum wicket 2, scratch the surface, furrowed brow Erase the mistake, fix the line to chew Deep awake in the zone, no time for sleep The ice cubes clink, sound of the gnats Cool condensation, wet, bring on the matsu Turn the page, the story begins to ooh-ooh-coo Words spilling out, rhythmic and broke through Time is melting like the crow in the glass Minutes turn to hours, watching them pass Whatever comes next, let it be easy Just me and the flavor, honest and true Yeah, nothing down, drinking it up Sip the green, let the songs flow Vibrant, jade color, watching the spirit grow Don't stop now, tell myself gone by day Create a new world, a perfect landscape painting Taste the say creamy and bright Chasing the vision in the afternoon light Last drop, empty cup, oh worry Gather my things, feeling sorry To lead this piece, this hayward space Back to the street, back to the race See you tomorrow Come back, yeah Oh, 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 oh. Soft in the matcha green 올라야가나 어색한 rising nookie girls corn cheese honey fine powder 서약한 나기 water pouring means no water whispering circles out what I do time stretching in my coconut Baby,を回して分部品 Place like two, no reason No hurry needed, 急がないで Rubber phone rising, キレが合う Soft bitter taste, 耳の奥に Find in the center, 自分の全身 Sunlight on the mat, 日差しを浴びて Living in the need, 呼吸を覚える One sip, 一口 Perfect all the色の汗が刻から素敵日 Sticking to the curve 次の準備が始まる Metal post clatter on stone ハモリがグラスに笛のドッツ Tracing lines in the condensation 指先でなぞる地図 Like Pressure building in the narrow neck Pressure building in the narrow neck 炭酸が飛行で弾け For the snap wait for the brain Wait for the pop Heartbeats keep them like a stone 期待合間で根が騒ぐメルソーラハイ溶けてゆくバニラStretch over the gate 歌いのこの組がきしむ Smell of char and heavy syrup 薄葉のこたす木の椅子 Counting silver in a dead bucket 準備は魔をとどった The air is sticking not to chew 呼吸さえ甘くなる Wait, is it too bright? 目がまぶむないのはさい The living breaks against the heat Everything is about to burst 買い乗るように世を抜く しい夏の予感 Higher than the paper lanterns 浮かぶ青葉のように Don't let the face die out この瞬間を止めて Sleep residue 天寸の余裕 Just a bit longer Got you the blue Sugar cubes arranged in glass Buoys built against the rim Static air is thick and heavy Tonalization feels too thin Green rising sharp or flat Green is bleeding through the gray Watch the condensation grow Wait, The pressure is a system You is a threat Count the seconds lost the bed Melons on the sky Hush you with some me Summer vacations on the sky Break it every everything Melons on the sky Melons on the sky It's coming down Folding napkin square and white Who's gonna drink is warm The sky's blue, the sky's emerald You like shepherds breaks the fall Sickle drops on the glass Fast, fast, fast We move without walking We talk without talking The pressure is a system Humidity's a threat Count the seconds off the bed Melons on the sky That's a yes for me Summer vacation Melons on the sky Glory is everything Melons on the Melons on the It's coming down Check the list, check the time Everything's arranged, everything is in line Sweet circle rain, and let you know pain The sky is a bottle, the sky is giant change Turn the fans on the page You're green, not a green, green Do you see what I mean? Melons on the sky Yeah, you and me Summer vacation Melons on the sky Read, don't read It's everything Melons on the sky Melons on the sky It's coming down It's melting Stay Walking through the alley in these thrifted platforms Atashi Kensu feeling heavy on the hot asphalt I didn't plan to be out under this aggressive sky Taiyoga mabushi My skin is prickling I'm passing the glass windows of the department store Nothing looks better than this $3 sugar rush Amani always follows me past the station Melting down my thumb is sticking it Bleeding river, Nasukata is gone and then I'm losing the race The pavement is breathing heat off burgers in the ake Yuka to target Just one bite before the whole thing vanishes I'm turning the corner where the clouds always gather Ichibanshi hours say I've been since the winter ended I used to stay inside and wait for the breeze Shizuka Mahio felt like a safe transition But today the humidity's a familiar weight I carry Edo onoden noise looks almost fake I dropped a bit of waffle perfect Tuesday afternoon. Kinishima lights on my way, the colors are bleeding, melting down my thumb and sticky mud. Green river, not so dodgy, that's gone. Now I'm losing the race. The pavement is green, he threw my pencil up and bed. He got floating back, it's just I'm turning corner, hoping vanishes. I'm turning the corner where the clouds always gather. Bunchy, I say, I've been since the winter ended. I stumbled out it last year, I was hiding in the solid condition in Kilaidata. I hated it, the way the heavy air felt like wool. Now I'm standing in the middle of the big intersection, waiting for the walk sign. While the sugar turns to liquid, everyone is moving fast, but I'm stuck in a slow motion. I'm a mess of dairy and overpriced dark denim. Kawari so a break, but in a leap away, I'm playing the street with every sticky footprint I leave. Melting down my thumb and sticking in Green River, now Sigakita sun. I'm losing the race. The pavement it is really blue, there's something see up with it. Keep that curtain back in, just on by before the whole thing vanishes. I'm turning the corner where the clouds always gather. Ichibanshi, I say, I've been since the winter. Just a crumpled paper napkin left in my back pocket, madashi. Under the same harsh sky, I'm okay with being messy for a little while. Toketeiku, along with the afternoon. The dirt is getting dark now, I forgot my shoes inside. They are no mine, nakare. In the middle of the garden, the hose has a tiny leak. It's getting on my sleeve. Nizeri yukurito, pouring slowly. I think I like the chill, it feels okay, I guess. Everything is green and wet. Farbishi kono basho. Fresh this place. Everything is green and wet. Homini kumo marete. Surrounded by rain. Everything is green and wet. Everything is green and wet. Yeah, the sun is hitting the mist. It looks like dust but better. Asana hikari ga yureru. Morning light shades. I'm not really going anywhere. Maybe I'll just stay right here. Tsuchi no niyoi ga suki. I like the smell of soil. The plants don't ask for much, they just sit there growing. それでいいんだ, that's fine. Everything is green and wet. 素敵しこの場所. Fresh this place. Everything is green and wet. どれにここまでで Surrounded by green. Just order. Da da da. Yeah da da da. Da da da. 霧だね. Da da da. Yeah da da da. Da da da. back. Yeah. Keep it smooth, real smooth, real smooth. Walking through the gate like I own the park. Found my lane in the deep, sorry. Bass hitting soft in my heavy footsteps. Looking up at the already. I'm already above the way the light breaks through the green. Everything feels right, strictly paying one. Hey, no noise, just the sound of the wind. Posted up by the lake, watching ripples. It's a different kind of street politics out here. The trees don't talk back, they just listen. Found a bench made of cedar and time. This is that pure Shiwa say, state of mind. Got the breeze on my neck like a silk scarf. Checking out every petal on the bright colors popping up against the dirt. Staying grounded while my head is in the can. Dancing through the leaves, staying low key, finding all that Shiwa says in the shade. Temori is calling out my name today. Total pain in the way we move. Equal rhythmic, no pressure, no deadlines, just the grass. The dirt under my sneakers feels like velvet. Another path opens up, leading nowhere fast. Stopping to smell the fire along the rail. It's a luxury to just exist in this space. Watching them hurriedly dance on the path. Ain't no competition with the birds in the sky. They got their own rhythm, I got mine. Walking slow because the scenery is rich. Deep in the oni, where the air is thick. Wrapped in a blanket of quiet confidence. This ping is the only currency I need. Everything else just background noise. Just noise. Staying in the park till the afternoon, until the sun decides to dim. Through the leaves, staying low key, finding all that she say in the shade. Tomorrow's calling out my name today. Total pain in the way we move. Yeah. Stay in the green. Catch my light. Totally. It's all being one. I'm walking through the stalls before the heat arrives. Hidodori, spilling from every corner. Petals pressed against my fingertips like proof. Hanakahu, wrapped in paper thin as breath. Nobody taught me this could be an answer. Choosing something just to watch it bloom and fade. Maybe I'm learning how to hold things lightly. Okurimo no to the part of me that's still trying. I'll buy fresh flowers for the empty space. Not to fill it, but to let it breathe. Chisana kiseki in my hands. Something fragile I can choose to keep. Not rescue, just receive. Ask me who they're for and I go quiet. Jibu no tamyo, I say and she just nods. There's no ceremony in the way I carry them home, but my chest feels lighter than it did an hour ago. Petals against my collarbone like a second pulse. Ikite you, proof that I'm still here. I'm not fixing anything, just making space for color on the table when I wake. I buy fresh flowers for the empty space. Not to fill it, but to let it breathe. Chisana kiseki in my hands. rescue, just receive. Then we'll buy Sunday, and I'll buy more. This isn't about forever, it's about now. I bought fresh flowers for the empty space, not to fill it, but to let it breathe. Small acts of defiance against the weight, something fragile I can choose to keep. Not rescue, just receive. Liquid pigments,鮮やかな色。Stroking the horizon, 新しい始まり。Watching dissolve, dissolve, 輝く世界。Drag me on the spills, 空を縫う。Painting the sky. Pigment on the lens 視界外が開く The frequency of orange オレンジのシリコン Gravity is lifting 浮かび上がるWalking down the ski, sun just breaking through. I saw the leaves of her in my step, guiding in pursue. Oh yeah, you're waiting for me at the platform edge. Got myself already day ahead, a privilege. As I said, was still on my tongue, taste of something sweet. It's so good, but I'm floating, rhythm in my feet. Left the house at 7, drinking, moving like it should. Passing by the convenience store in my neighborhood. I saw a conky hitting different when you know where you belong. Platform hippie with the sound of everyone's song. Got my meatball written on the inside of my mind. Nothing rushed, nothing forced, everything aligned. Nor this dead sure. Watch the city start to wake. Every happy now reminder of the choices that I made. I already did you waiting for me at the platform edge. Got my jet full ready, day ahead's a privilege. I still still on my tongue, taste of something sweet. You're so good, but I'm floating, rhythm in my feet. Not too for nothing, but I'm patient when I need. Ice and loading shit, keep painting pictures as I feed off the sandcast. Simple pleasures stack up high, watch the ship rushing past. I just wave goodbye, not racing anybody, moving at my own pace. And they call me like a ritual, we got on my face. Next and share, coming soon, announcements to be clear. This is my mission, can everything I engineered. Yeah, that's mine. How you attention waiting for me at the platform edge. Got my tape full ready, day ahead's a privilege. Hush the sound is still on my tongue, taste of something sweet. So bad, but I'm floating, rhythm in my feet. Passing away in the passing away in the walking by. This is how I get. Yeah. Ooh, sheets messy on the floor. I don't care about the time. Sun hitting the walls. Morning is here. Feet hitting the wood. Jaw open wide. Searching for my favorite eyes. The worn out ones with the dirt. They said I'm slow. Starting the sun wide. Step out, no direction, just go. The air hits my face. It's so insane, fresh and sharp. I'll breathe it in, deep in the changes, waking up soft. Following the ground through the trees, walking the concrete path alone, no rush. Just the hunger of the grass with the rig of birds. Everything feels gilly and new, just a simple sound in the sun. The G-shit is changing colors. Sidewalk is the stage, no crowd, just the wind in my hair, messy hair. I see the Lauren on the bench, smiling at the comb above. My sweetheart is feeling right today. Maybe I'll buy a voice with later, just the zero of the pavement and the human of a good day. The air hits my face, it's so insane, fresh and sharp. I breathe it in deep, the day just waking up soft. Following the cloud, the trees, walking the Guardian Park alone, no rush. Just the hunger of birds and feet of birds. Everything feels keely and new, just a simple sound in the sun. The G-shit is changing colors. Just the leaves, walking, walking. The gunway is my room today. Under the tire, I am exactly where I want to be. Following the crowd through trees, walking the concrete path alone, no rush. Just the inhale of birds, a sea of birds. Everything feels keely and new, just a simple sign in the sun. The G-shit is changing colors. One step, two steps, and fall into the calm. Sauce stays a little longer.